Oh,
Mostly because of reasons that I can't disclose.
interesting.
No, what happened is that I unfortunately got scammed and I've had to cancel my bank account card, so I have to wait for a new one.
Hmm.
We can, but we got to make another building.
What kind of building that be?
We got to make a coal refinery, and then we got to add an upgrade to the coal refinery, and then water and coal will make heavy oil.
That's not too bad.
It is partially because running or getting fucking water is going to be a pain in the ass.
Well,
But
we'll only use it once, hopefully.
yeah, basically 300 coal and 100 liters of water will produce 260 coke and 60 liters of heavy oil. The shitty part, like the really shitty part, is in order to make this advanced coal liquefier, you need steel construction parts, which I have no idea how to make yet.
Hmm.
Hang on, let me have a look. I shall.
I'm already looking it up. It's okay.
Fair enough. But no, you know that whole fireless locomotive I mentioned before?
Yeah.
It says here that they're primarily used in a non-traditional sense. Typically, they use compressed air to push them along. Typically, they're
Hmm,
used in food or chemical factories or mines.
that makes sense.
Yeah, so they either use compressed air or steam, which is fired at intervals from an external source.
And you'll be fucking overjoyed to hear this money. In order to
Hmm.
make the steel construction things, we have to make yet another fucking factory. Like metalworks factory.
Uh, well, facilities, all bullshit.
Well, that's right. People can build trucks, can't they?
Hmm.
In what are these buildings called? I can't remember.
Use your words. What does it look like?
It's next to the not it's down the road from the assembly plant where there's just this truck that's been highlighted in blue in in like a shed.
Oh, the fucking garage. Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
you make most of your tanks and shit. And then you just make variants at the thing that we're eventually hopefully going to build.
I'm being led by Keynote to a public oil facility.
Awesome.
So, what resources do we need?
Right now, nothing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I need a few minutes here.
Fair enough. Weird, I can't seem to unlock the truck even though I have a wrench.
Give me a second. Which truck?
Well, I was gonna go get some coal. Oh, hang on, I forgot to equip it.
We don't need coal actually. If you're mining for yourself, go get obviously whatever you want. If you're mining for the group, we need fucking regular scrap, and we need it to come back to this base.
Right, I'll do the base stuff first then.
No, you can, like I said, do whatever you want. I just didn't know which one you. If you're mining for yourself, though, then do, like I said, do whatever you want. If you're wanting to do group stuff, then we need regular scrap to come back to this materials factory.
Right. I'll
Because we are running out of that. We only have 8.5K left.
Right. I'll go get some scrap metal then.
How much heavy oil do we need?
Per thing, we need. It depends. If one square is 66 liters, then we need 75.
75 liters?
So that we can make. No, like 75 units. But even just 25 right now, that'll get us one fucking harvester, and then we can go from there. Like I said, I don't know what each container is. So. But I think probably 25, roughly. I don't know. I hope. Either way, you can show me where it is, and I can always go get more.
No, apparently the public one's gone, so he's going to his base.
Either that, or if he's feeling super generous, we could just use 25 of the assembly materials for. Which is what we were going to use that fucking heavy dole for anyway.
This is his facility. This place is.
No, I'm not going for a walk tonight. I'm busy playing Foxhole.
Tell us or whoever it is that there's scary animals outside. You might catch chlamydia from a koala bear.
Might catch chlamydia from a bloody koala. I don't know. How much time do I have? Nah, it's 6 o'clock. It's not going to be worth it.
So I had a buddy on PlayStation that lived in Australia that, like, he would bring his dog out for a walk and would not be able to bring his dog out for a walk unless he brought his fuck off stick with him. Because koalas would literally just jump out of the trees and attack his goddamn dog.
Yeah, that'd be right. In fact, here in the more, well, in my area anyway, we can't really use an F-off stick because the birds that do tend to swoop you are actually endangered. So we can't do anything about them, unfortunately.
But getting chlamydia is so much fun.
It's not even koalas, it's these birds called plovers. And they're bloody annoying.
You bring back the All right, I got 100 liters, but he wants me to bring back 25.
Alright, we should be able to do that. Alright, we should be able to do that. Alright, we should be able to do that. Alright, we should be able to do that.
I mean,
Alright,
we
you should be able to do that.
the fuel store.
I think you can put it in here, but I don't know.
I'm about to find it. No, can't, because Diesel's there.
1, 2, 3.
Apparently, it's hard to get heavy oil. I mean, we'll eventually have to make one, too, for battle tanks and all.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, god damn it.
I think, okay, yeah, I think the, one container is empty. Give me 1 second. Or was that our truck there that had, like, is that our fuel tank there on the back of that?
No, that's theirs. They gave
That's
me.
theirs? Okay.
Is there a spare one around?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you give me a second, I will pull the truck up with ours on it. We'll just pull that tank off, put this tank down on the ground, transfer 25 into it, and you can bring it back to them. And then Okay, there's 25 in there now.
Well,
I will put it back on the other truck and. Oh, good thing you're smarter than I am. I got into the crane, went to pick it up, and I was like, I forgot to fucking pack it.
this is the same guy that said he'd show you the facility.
Hmm.
By the way, half a brain.
Mm.
If you want scrap, I loaded like a bunch by the train over yonder, the scrapyard.
Which? Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll go check it
Yeah, the
out.
close one.
I've already got about 5,000 scrap, and I'm about to deliver it to our base.
Can you hop in the cranes for money?
Yeah, I can hop in the crane.
I think I need to pull closer, so.
Mhm. They're just out of range.
God damn it. Give me a minute there, half a brain, and I'll explain what to do, or I'll help you do what we need to do here. No, not that factory over there. The materials factory, it'll be the first one over there, yep. The one that your ass is kind of pointed towards. I just gotta go grab the crane. See that other crate over there to my left?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Go package that one up.
There we are.
No, don't worry about that one right now.
Oh.
Hop back in your truck.
Now we've got 61 commends.
Very nice, very nice.
That reminds me, at about 7:30, I've got a holdfast bridge to play with. So
Oh,
I know. They're the Australian mob. What are they called? The bloody GIDL or whatever they are. They're a French reg, or well, Australian
in a
reg, but
GRE or something.
yeah, the GI1ER. Ironically, they're a bunch of Aussies.
Ooh. If McCormack caught you merkin, ooh, double regiment.
I think Cormac knows.
Who rise from the dead out of his cooking job
The
to shun you.
Of course.
And then you go, kind of can lick my bum, come on, kind of.
I think the only pain in the neck, though, right, is the fact that I have to keep changing tags whenever I'm with you guys or with them. It's like, I'm permanently a TRRB member. I don't want to change regs. I just want to merc for, like, another reg. That's it. Apparently you can't do that. That's too simple.
You use the rare metal you pick up to make rare alloys in this factory.
God damn it, the scrap train's in the way. I'll move it in a second.
I really hope I'm long enough around to see the Witness Max Reg or TRB just eventually reach its end. To be there from the beginning to the end.
What? Oh. Night, Grumps. I got money.
Mm. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna use the public carbs.
You say you're going to use the public harvester?
I was just scooping with the fucking sledgehammer.
Oh. Yeah, dude, if there was a public harvester, I'd fucking use it too.
Money, could you just move out the way, please? Thank you, Mabuda. I just needed the loo for a second.
I'm honestly just here looking for rare earth elements and the whatnot.
To answer your question from earlier, by the way, Money, it is 10 scrap to make 1 construction material.
Alright. It's not that expensive.
No. The biggest thing is like time, because it takes 23 seconds to make 1, and then the fucking like power.
Or anything we need right now?
Honestly, just construction materials, which is like what we're working on making. It's like I said, it's just a matter of waiting. We have 12,000 scrap, 12,800 scrap in the one facility right now.
There's about 12,000 in the public one over here if you need it.
Funnily enough, I know a guy who used to work in a scrapyard. His name's Brett. He's now a carpenter at the museum. The guy who owned the scrapyard was this Latvian guy who couldn't speak a lick of English to save his life. One day he owned these dogs or whatever it was, like these hounds that he used to have guard the facility. And one day this Italian guy came over, not realizing there was dogs there. And he was like a businessman who was coming over to do something or whatever it was. And he saw the dogs come after him and he thought, oh shit, I better get onto this, wrecked car's roof. And the dogs are just sitting there watching him and he's just like calling out for help. And he's going, oh my god, please, I need somebody to help me, please. He's like, dude, these dogs aren't going to hurt you. And he's like, no, you gotta rid of the dog, please. This is like a grown man in his 30s.
Yeah, but some people are fucking, they have bad experiences with dogs and it terrifies them for the rest of their life.
Ah, that's fair.
Maybe he
Must not
got
be a
like
dog person.
maybe he was fucking attacked when he was a kid. Who knows, right?
Yeah, fair enough. But I'll never forget this one story that Brett told me, right? And he rocked up to work one day, and his boss, the Latvian guy, right? He he came out and said at the top of his lungs, "Fucking FJ Holden's piece of shit, yes." He was talking about the latest Holden car that came out, which I find funny in of itself. Mostly due to the fact that he was complaining about the tech screws that they used to fit the body onto the chassis, which, to be fair, was an absolutely stupid idea. And later models, you know, didn't use the tech screws at all because they were that god-awful. And that was like the only woe of that car series and type.
I'll be honest, I think me and Keynote are not taking any of the scrap to refinery. It's just you and the other guy. It's the stockpile by the train's full, and the train's full.
Alright, give me a minute.
The train's full.
The train's full and the stockpile next to it's full.
I'm on my
So there's
way.
like 20,000 scrap in there.
Do me a favor. Sit down next to on the train for 2 seconds. I am on my way.
Oh, half a brain's in it now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You're taking the train?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And also
then never mind.
the container that we're using is also full. It's next to the crane on the loading station.
I call the next train full. The next fucking train full that's there, let me know. I need to fucking replace my B-mats that I used yesterday.
Right. There should be about 4.8k of scrap metal in the container that I have.
Yeah, but that's not a whole lot. Like, the reason I want the train is because it's basically a one and done.
Ah, fair enough.
And then I can continue building. I don't have to fucking worry, and I can let my B-mats cook, and then if I need B-mats, I can,
Fair enough. So do you want me to put these resources into the personal or public?
Always put it into your personal shit. Never put it into the public shit. Fuck the public. Just remember, make sure it's on personal, and then shift-click the thing. Do not submit to stockpile.
Yep. So we mostly need B-mats, correct?
Not at the moment. Like, I just want to replace all my personal B-mats that I used building the base.
Right, so I've got resources in my personal section. I'm currently processing all of the scrap metal and some, I think, copper? Yeah, copper.
Is there a wedge in there?
There's about 10 refined alloy. But really, though, there should be dedicated, like, open cut or even hill mines that you can go into in this game, so, you know, you can harvest one specific type of resource. And not.
Well, then it'd be like AFK mining then, and the developers don't want that, unfortunately.
I mean, fair enough, but, you know, you're kind of asking already a lot of people to do this in their spare time.
That's literally what gaming is, though. Playing a game in your spare time. That is literally.
That's literally it.
Gaming. It is. I don't know how else to just threw my brain for a loop.
Oh shit, there's also a bunch of scrap metal in the transfer station. I'll load that onto the train.
Right there, leave some for Black Wolf. There's quite a lot in there. But I think a train takes most of it.
Well, I've just taken most of it.
Just don't worry about it. Just take whatever there. I'll make sure to do my own fucking screw runs later tonight when it's everybody's offline.
Retrieve multiple, retrieve multiple, retrieve multiple. That reminds me, I've actually got train driving tomorrow.
Nice.
What's the time? Alright, 7:30. Alright.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Right, there's a truck loaded with scrap in the base. I unfortunately cannot get around there. Oh well.
A couple gates in that thing.